So I did raise it up, it was lowered. I'm probably gonna get the stock linkage, but you see it's on the highest setting. It was on the lowest setting, which was the last one there. But I put it up there and it's sitting significantly higher. Like you can tell from there. So I just got the back wheel up on it right now. The oil looks clean, like it was just changed. So that's good. I'm gonna take the whole, I actually have the bolts off for the tank. So I'm gonna take the whole tank off, take the air box off, clean the carburetor fully, like the pilot main, all that. I'm gonna check the coolant level. My speed sense, it was kind of messing up with the speed, so I'm gonna get a speed sensor for it. I already ordered it. I ordered a windscreen. Now the fairings, I'm gonna eventually change, but I can't find a tank cover for it, so tank's probably gonna have to be taken off and painted. So I'm gonna hold off on it for a bit. I wanna get everything situated and make sure it runs right. I'm probably gonna keep it for a little bit just to make sure it does run right, you know, like make sure everything structural looks fine, nothing else. There's no leaking, no oil, no leaks anywhere. I'm gonna change the brake pad. So I got a lot I'm gonna do for it. But for now, you know, just the cleaning the carb, that's the main thing, cleaning the carb, because I have a feeling it's all gunked up. It runs with the choke on, but when you hit that choke off, it wants to die. So I'm pretty sure the pilots is probably, you know, gummed up in there. But yeah, the bike is nice though. It's nice. The color is not bad. Cleaning up all the fairings, you know. So I'll just keep you guys updated on stuff here and there as I do it. All right, guys, so got the carburetor off. Right, well, the carburetors. Gonna clean them, you know, take it all apart, clean it. That's the bike. The tank is right there. I mean, it's all over the place. So I got parts coming for it. Like I said, so nothing's going back together till I get the other part. So it's gonna be, you know, in front of this bike, which I need to ride, but I'm gonna get out on this bike since it's free. But yeah, let me get to this and, you know, we'll keep on going. First round of parts came. This must be my windscreen, my neutral switch, and my radiator, and my reservoir. The reservoir here had a hairline crack in it. I didn't realize, so ordered that. That came, so we'll get the test out, see if the neutral, it'll come out of neutral. So I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna tell you where certain things are, because I had to look, you know, the neutral switch for this is, oh man, it's hard to see. Let me come on this side. So the neutral switch for the R6 here is right there. So that wire going to it, that's it right there. So I'm going to take the old one out, put the new one in, take the old windscreen off, put the new one on temporarily, so I can test ride it when I get the neutral switch on, and I think, yeah, and do the reservoir. And then that should be the first round of parts today. I got my speed sensor coming tomorrow, so we'll put that in tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna put this all together, so for me it'll be tomorrow, for you guys it'll be a couple seconds. So all right, so I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. So guys, yeah, so here's the old switch. You can tell compared to the new one that ball is sunken. Now I did see a method where you can clean it and it'll work again, but I just got it. It was $8, so I just got a new one. So there it is. It goes in right there. I don't know if you guys can even focus right there. Right there. So I'm gonna put the new one in. I just used I couldn't get anything in there. I just didn't have extension between this and this. Couldn't find it, so I just used the wrench. Once I cracked it, it just screwed right out by hand. So I'm gonna put this one, yep, they're the same. Put it back in, and we're gonna test it out, see, I'm gonna put it in first gear, see if the neutral light comes on. But by looking at how this is not springing back out, it's just stuck in, this was the problem. So, all right. Hope this helps anybody who has the same issue. It's definitely something I saw on the forum, so people have had this issue before. So one thing down, I gotta do that next. The windscreen I took off, it looks so much better. So much better from this point of view with one side not cracked. I mean, it's still cracked right there, but my issue is getting the rubber grommets out of the old windscreen. They're just tough. I might have to get some new ones. I don't know, but I'm gonna put this in and try out the neutral, make sure it works. All right, so that new one is in there and it's on. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. All right, so it's in neutral. Let me click it out. No, it still says in neutral. No. All right, well, it still says it's not, so I'm gonna trace the wire under the tank. So let me go under the tank and see what I can come up with. All right, guys, so let me turn this thing on and show you that the neutral light is still on. So what I found was, after reading in the forums, whoever had it before, they definitely bypassed the kick starter. Because if here it is right here. This is what I found. And this is the Kickstarter wire here, which was like wrapped up at the bottom. So, I don't know if it's related, because when I unhooked that, like for instance, let me just show you guys if I can do it real quick. All right, so I think it's unhooked. Yeah, so it's unhooked. I turn it on, no neutral light. So I'm figuring because of the kickstart I mean, not the kickstart, the kickstand switch is bad. That's why it's not working out properly, because I'm checking all the wires with my multimeter. Seems I'm getting a good connection, so I'll figure it out eventually. But I got my new reservoir in. There's the old one there. So now I'm gonna work on just trying to get that, getting the rubber grommets in the windscreen. And then, but it starts up pretty good, sounds pretty good. So I'm not gonna worry about the neutral light for now until I probably get a new kickstand switch or something like that. I'll do more research on it to see what's going on. Not the biggest deal, I still shift through gears, no problem. Other than that, I'm getting my speed sensor tomorrow. That's what I really want. I really want my speed to be on point so I know what's going on the speedometer. And once I do that, I'll get my gear indicator, I don't know, sometime next week or something like that. So yeah, everything is coming, it's coming together. It's coming together, you know? Yeah, and that's about it. So I'll be back when I'm installing my speed sensor, all right? All right, guys, so I got a couple things in today. So here's my speed sensor. I want to take out the tank and get installing this. This is what I've been waiting for the most. Got me a rear tire hubber. So that's where it goes. So we'll get that on there today too. And you know, I'll probably go out and test it later. If not tomorrow, make sure it all works really good. Or I might do it later, you know, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna get the tank off and just show you guys the old one when I take it out. All right, so I got the old speed sensor out. There's the new one. So I guess this person had, I don't know, jumped the wire or something. I broke it, tried to put it back together. I don't know, but it's the old one. It's pretty, it's not that bad to get to, but it's down there, like between the cylinder head and the transmission pretty much. But I don't know if you can see the whole, it's probably hard to see. Yeah, it's hard to see. But anyway, the new one's going back in, and I'm going to test it by just starting it and letting the wheel spin on its own on top of this to see if it works. So we'll see. We're gonna pop the new one in and see how it goes. All right, guys, I just showed you the speed sensor is working. It's working. So when I had it up on the stand and let the wheel run, the speedometer went up and down. I'm gonna go out on a little ride later just to test it for sure. So yeah, that's one thing down. Another to go. So I'm gonna put in this rear fender. I gotta find bolts for it. I do have one bolt here that I can use, but then I'm gonna look for another one, other two, and then we'll get that in and we'll be done for today. So yeah, the speed sensor is in. That's what I really wanted, to make sure I have accurate speed, or at least close to it. And you know, my mileage goes up properly. Who knows how much mileage or how long it didn't run properly. So, all right, let's get to it. So the little oil I said that was leaking is somewhere coming from this side. Now, I don't know if it's the head itself or not, but I'm gonna figure it out. You know, that's something else I gotta do next. But all right, guys, until the next thing, I will come back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap up this part. I'm gonna make it like a part one of the things that I've done so far. So the last part I left off, it's a whole different day. So where I said I thought the oil leak was, I found it. It was coming from a bolt. I just got some gasket maker. It's coming from this bolt here. So it was running down here and running down the side. And so gasket maker, got another washer, tightened it up, and that should be it for that. I think that's it from the last time I showed you guys what was going on. I did change the oil since I gotten it, and I just used 10W40 Honda oil, like I used for my other bike, so whatever. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna call this like stage one of everything I've done. I still have a lot of stuff coming, and you know, I'll keep you updated. I did change the exhaust. I put another shorty. This is one I had already. I had this on my Honda CBR 500R before. That's what I bought it for, but it ended up fitting for here, so I just put it on that. The one that was on before, where is it? Was this one. So it's pretty bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm probably just gonna throw it away, but whatever. It's there for now. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I mean, I didn't do everything in great detail, but you guys kind of got it. Clean the carburetors, and everything was running good. It's running great. Even when it's warmed up, no problems. So yeah, guys, that's it for this one. And I'll be back with another. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.